The Guyanese Critic is coming to you from just outside of the head office of the Ministry of Health. And I'm just about to take my second dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine. And I'm going to be doing that live, you know. Whatever we do is transparent. And if I tell you about something, you can trust me on that because of the fact that I myself would do it. I wouldn't and be having issues with people taking the vaccine because some people don't even trust their own self. Sad situation that people don't even trust their own self, right? Some of the ways of avoiding getting the coronavirus would be wearing a mask, staying about 6 feet apart from other, social distancing, practicing good hygiene, washing your hands properly, 20 seconds, good rub and so on. And if you feel unwell, get see a doctor, right? But I am here just outside the ministry. So when you're coming in now, right? Yeah. When you're coming in, you come through this gate here, remember? And hey, you can't come and say you come in for your vaccine and you're practicing social distancing or washing your hand. I wash my hand already. I just come to start from outside when we get head in. And they're not very crowded in this area. That's why I'm highlighting this area specifically. And they're already waiting and ready for me to take my vaccine. When you finish taking your vaccine, you gotta wait a little 15 minutes to see how you've been responding to it. And you see, nice waiting area, nice tent, nice breezy area, right? You take your vaccine and then you wait about 15 minutes to see how your body is responding, if there are any abnormalities, and that is just a standard procedure. Not because they would have had or noticed abnormalities. Michael, my big son, took his vaccine, and I totally COVID ready today. You see what's going on here? Right? I'm stronger than COVID, and this is because I have my vaccine, right? So Michael took his vaccine. He said Daddy had a little fever last night. All the staff were encouraged to take the vaccine. And well, I can't say encourage. Encouragement would be mild. I'll be honest. I tell them yesterday, I tell them close down the wash bay, close down the break news office. I don't want nobody in the office without a vaccine because it poses a risk, a danger to people and a danger to myself, because Paul is between the staff and so on for the office, and youngsters can't get the vaccine, right? I don't want coronavirus no way around me, so I'm taking all precautions. So I want to say, I didn't, it would be mild to say, oh, I beg them. I tell them straight. Yesterday morning I wake up after I found out Michael didn't have the vaccine. I was very upset. I made sure I expressed that to him in ways that can't be expressed on a live. I wasn't nice. Basically, the shit hit the fan, right? So I went off because, it is worrying. You have people every day come out and they say, oh, we need this help from government is helping, and they are not willing to help themselves. It's a sad situation to see the double standard in how governments operate. But what are governments? Governments are made up of people, right? And it's a sad situation to see how Guyanese operate, knowing that they got double standards in their own life. You want to be prepared for things. You want road, you want light. You say you pay a tax, you're supposed to get back something, but you're not even taking care of yourself, right? And that's worrying to me. So I'm gonna take the vaccine. I turn on me because I'm going in an area here. I'm gonna take the vaccine, and I don't want to show people face for their own privacy, right? So I'm gonna to protect me, right? And what they did for my second dose, they come check check the card. I got my card here, right? And they check the card and so already. And, all right. And they don't check. I just got to go upstairs. So there's another. Can I visit taking your vaccine?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, cool. So we got somebody here. And we can look at the whole process. Yes. So the nurse is going to be asking questions.
Take this.
How was that?
Easy.
What advice you have for Guyanese?
It's perfect. You have to take it. You should take it. It's everything you can do to help yourself and help the rest of the population in terms of getting herd immunity. And you would have done everything you could have to ensure that other members of your family are not affected.
Beautiful. Thanks for your advice.
You're welcome.
So you would have heard for yourself from someone, but here we have now. Although I just get advice and thing, I got a little problem with needles in general, so you don't have to know. I trembling like a leaf here. But you gotta take it, you gotta take it. This is the best you can do for yourself. And it's sad in this situation where we all act like if we're shut. You couldn't make carriers, huh? Okay. Okay. So let me sit down. Yeah, make sure we get this board. I'm taking out my shades so you can see her cry. Right? Yeah. That's the stronger than COVID. But I'm gonna be stronger than COVID, but I got it short before I get the full vaccine. Morning. Yes. Pardon. So if you get any pain and fever, you drink 2 Panadol every 8 hours. Right? No alcohol for how long? For 24 hours. Oh. There you know what's in the injection. Man like me is gonna give me a little drink for balance my head. Okay. Okay. So they show you the vaccine, they show you the expiry date, they show you the batch number, and the vaccine. The syringe. Have to change your mind now? Can't change your mind? No. Oh, Jesus, Lord. could choose which one you want it done?
I'm using it all that
Oh, Wilson, don't beat me, Wilson. Mm-hmm. 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 Again, nice little country baby plaster. You think if they give it something like a sweetie or something, right? All them rapid people to come first and get a vaccine. Yes, sir. And if you're giving condoms, no, they're not going to come. Nobody wants to start this season. Alright. Yeah. So, I get my second dose. Right? And you should come and get your second dose too. I'm gonna sit down here with some nice people in the fancy sofa there. I used to feel so important. Like I looking to get vaccinated every other day. Here we are, take care. I want to turn. I have this life for going cry now.